Mekomra. Yankwa man so na eye press statement bi ababeto abonten. As our press statement no, woma omusasha se eye Peter Nochukoto. Oye the ranking member committee on education na omrahye bedefie and a Dr. Clement Apaak oye deputy ranking member. Ono so nensa ehya bi ni nyina ne fa eye noama ekoso University of Education Winneba yedi ho nkomo no eye press release freedom kuma ewo mrahye bedefie wo de ababeto abonten na yesaka Dr. Clement Apaak oye mrahye bedwani Ibusa South deputy ranking member of education committee ewo mrahye bedefie ye ni nkomo dog mache
Baja mejo so me chetie
etiefo jo so na bomu te say
nyame da woro ma ye ho ye
dom kuma mo mrahye bedefie ede na mahu amususu say ese yeye bibi fa ho wo ensem ekoso ewo University of Education Winneba
me da se bebre me say on the 14th of this month March and Central Regional Coordinating Council they give you instructions they are also on the UEW campus they are and for that matter no the school should be closed and yes no yedi yeni edietire the course wa eba school for eye oyekire eninti school no and yetumo no yes a Ghana for the one so ede omeni ene omo aso edietire yenyina yenim na former vice chancellor bi why fellow Professor Advocate yenyina so yenim ensem bi ebae ema obi di no court why bibi a ensem fata yesa so do no ekọ yoko enu mu no de na oye pro vice chancellor Professor Afuboni no acting vice chancellor enu echi no council na ewo ho no ye dissolve council no ama mampeni ene na pamfo minister for education omo yi council for ABC ho enti council for the buyer no Professor Afuboni was confirmed as vice chancellor. I don't know at that time na in some be high school no na e were court. Then we but then the president to deny echo UEW to the investiture of the current vice chancellor against wise counsel. But no. In some now can be the new management will be able to reconcile the school and bring about peace for teaching and learning to prevail. But the also are the course where a mass school and a tumuno. What to say it is the exact opposite. In a HBR and a teacher 3 lecturers, 2 PhD holders, and 1 professor. You made this. Now, so we share the entire you made dinner. They are who make the hard so papa. Professor Frimpong Duku, ground for dismissal was that for the university no echo court. Council, as I say, the Dana or court no. Nanka was a court disciplinary committee among you. Enye ejuma emfa ankophobia omomugidi se omoni no emfa university no emna kwanso enti eninto no ye unity Dr. Emmanuel Osei Sapon ono ya council member a representing alumni oko council meeting na omo twapa adwini na say de na ekolo no tumi se nya ade a ofuaso. Actually, he recused himself from a vote that was to occur for just 10 minutes. Or yes, I know, council chairman say, we'll go Nintia, what is respect the council. On this basis, you're unity. Professor Abianso, on what I see a unity, the entire unity in say, watch an again, Alpha and some summer air coastal, our UWE, and no, I idea any acceptable. It is also the reasons why these 3 lecturers were dismissed. Later, you better say, before this 3 dismissal, no, that 19 other lecturers and staff were dismissed now. Now you're very clear that the current vice chancellor and the council chair, no, say, which yara, Omujidisena, were ye loyalists, and answer the Omomu Yano, off Wasono. I will say UD. And I know in Ano, and Yagan and Fua Emra and Etia. But university Numpo Akata Emrano, I have a university status no. I quite almost saw Omuyi Salekes with Diano. I idea university status no. As I was said, council chair, Ejila Sumedi Juma, not vice chancellor, Eshe Moknano. Omuyi and who I was a Muska. Ena pere eyo ekoso campus no omo na omada omo ho a omo de tumi a de ahye omo nsa se omo fan ehwe university no na enkora ya do mako school omo ntumi enya nyansa every adusuo no na omo de sei ejuma na ewo se yedi ema yemamu na omo university ti etra se dwe ho etie UTAG Ete University Council, Ehu Nkata and Nwuma, Omuni ye, Sir Vice Chancellor. Etumi Ama, Asani Kata Ama, Council Chair, Onuko retirement 5 years ago as Assistant Vice Chancellor. Say you know, say Ombeya Council Chair, Oma Siswa, Rules and Regulations, Process and Procedure. Naya appointed Council Chair. Full professor. I have backdated on period 13. I could create on different 2013 embassy 2019. That's it, the economy. Sayanso Yamfa Yaji Anto Ghana Fuinina Yama Omo Fair Basabasana Air Course, the course were Kufono Air or Yetre. Lecturers also. As original say answer amma omo ye omo di and just Bible amma teaching and learning cannot go on no. I said here as a responsible minority to call for certain actions. And the say one, you are calling for the resignation of Vice Chancellor Afubuni for his incompetence, abuse of office, corruption, spiteful insolence, and his inability to resolve the current impasse. No. He blessed it and nurtured it. He has also called on Yoko and the Office of the Special Prosecutor to investigate the current Vice Chancellor because we've cited a letter from the Controller and Accountant General's Department indicating that under his leadership, compensation, there was an overrun in excess of 5 million Ghana cedis. So we are asking Yoko and the Office of the Special Prosecutor to investigate him. And the Vice Chancellor is a reverend father, a Catholic priest. His vindictiveness, his attitude, his inability to tolerate dissenting opinions, and his abuse of power and of office. The did say idea a day in Mguasie, Agbe Catholic Church, And we are calling on the Pope, the head of the Catholic Church, to recall and reassign him to save the Catholic Church from further embarrassment. And the council chair was appointed by government. Government is led by the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So we are asking the President to withdraw Professor Apaak as council chair of UWE because he has failed to uphold the university statutes, and on many occasions, he himself has pretended over the violation of the university statutes, including being a beneficiary of what is a clear conflict of interest by getting himself promoted to full professor and backdated to 2013. And then finally, yes, I call in light of the Yoko report, I said the former vice chancellor, Professor Apaak, the substantive vice chancellor, Professor Apaak, who has done no wrong per the Yoko report, and has been cleared of all false allegations leveled against him, orchestrated and perpetrated by the current vice chancellor. It is time to bring back Professor Apaak. But more especially, yetumi asisem etietie yedi ni adidi etire ehu so the current MPP government cannot exonerate itself from what is going on. What is going on here? Because government interference on matters on the campus of UWE has led us to where we are. But it is not only in this instance. The NDP government has shown a penchant and a consistent interference in the administration of the tertiary institutions in this country. And it is some of these interferences that are leading to the lack of peace and tranquility in the institutions of higher learning in Ghana. Case in point, before that, KNUST, and a number of technical universities, we know that government interference is creating a hostile environment for teaching and learning to go on. So we are calling on government to respect Article 21 of the 1992 Constitution, which grants academic freedom to institutions and higher learning. If the government also must do what is right and stay away from interfering in the matters of academic institutions. These are the demands that we have put in the public domain.
Answer na mode say demand say ba beto public domain no. Mutimi any education ministry so homesuya so you were the minister of state in charge of tertiary education. Na so eno mutimi je bibi di firi ho.
Government has failed woefully to resolve this impasse. Now, as we see on the 14th, even before that, were the ministers not aware of what was festering? In some ACC on the UWE campus, didn't they know? When they have access to the institution, did ministers not go to that institution? Did the minister in charge of education at the office of the president not go to that campus to hold meetings? Did NDP members of parliament not even go to the campus to reassure the students and even the UTAG members that government through the ministry or the ministers had brokered a truce and that normalcy should prevail? Didn't you hear said the Central Regional Minister also came there, and even between the Central Regional Minister and the two members of Parliament, Kennedy Japan and Afenyo Maken, there was a disagreement as to who had the locus. So clearly, government itself is part of the problem, and government has failed woefully to address this matter. But it is never too late. And that is why said we have provided a very well thought out plan that we believe if government will be humble enough to admit what we have put forth and to follow it, this issue will be resolved. Because a university cannot function without students, because students are the primary beneficiaries or stakeholders of any institution of learning. A university cannot function without lecturers, because even if you have the students and you don't have lecturers, what then is the purpose of having them on that institution? So once we have the students and the lecturers on the one hand, and the council and the vice chancellor on the other hand, and given where we know blame is, it is our considered opinion that getting rid of the vice chancellor and the council chair, there is not going to be inimical to the well-being of the university, and in this case, the students and the lecturers. So on the scale of preference, the vice chancellor and the council chair should be relieved of their positions. An independent group of persons, neutral group of persons, should be brought in to manage and steer the affairs of this university until normalcy resumes. But as long as you have the council chair and the vice chancellor, there is no way there's going to be a resolution of this impasse. And government, if it is serious about ensuring teaching and learning resumes immediately, clearly
Doc
should act upon the recommendations I am making.
All right. Doc, one make a conclusive statement say aben we fairly poto say obehwe say homesuya ento to ye betimi akogie ne titire o yisuku pon ahodo mu tertiary level no, especially case study at University of Education Winneba DSC wo ho. Mo wo tumi say nka mo beto nsade afre eye asoafo na yede dwumade bia hye omonsa efa homesuya ne titire we ekoso ewa ye tertiary level National Council for Tertiary Education ewa ho ye waso ye hwe homesuya so ye wo Minister of State in charge of ye tertiary samofra o monakwa mo ba mrahye bedwafie ho ma wamode DSC no wamode amanebo no bebom yi a nanka entimi inform mu statement no ye ema yentimamofo yentimi hu de omo pa kire.
It wouldn't have made a difference as far as our statement is concerned, because they've had all the opportunities to do what we believe they should have done. But in any case, I can tell you that some of us have filed questions. My ranking member is likely to, if on leadership, to invite the Minister for Education to come and bring house as a government to resolve the current impasse. But I can tell you a full fact that as a member of the Education Committee of Parliament, the committee had invitations to the stakeholders in the field to come and meet us and let us know in detail the situation and the conditions for needed action. But people can say so far, there's also the youth representatives who have appeared before the committee. But as you know, in Parliament, the minority is a minority. The committees are chaired by the majority. So whether it is deliberate or whether it is an oversight, that since we met the representatives of UTAC close to a week now, no other feuding party has come before the committee. I leave that for the people of Ghana to decide.
What be with chairman? What be with chairman? The NT Akobanisa
to decide.
What be with chairman? The NT Akobanisa.
But why? I have my responsibility. I have my role. It is my right as a deputy ranking member and my chair and my caucus to take a course of action. And we have taken a course of action. You can call them and ask them why they chose not to act. That is not my cup of tea. We have done what we believe is right. And anyone who has read our statement will come to the conclusion that we have been very truthful and factual. We are putting blame where it is. And we are proffering a reasonable, timeless solution to a matter that is being allowed to fester, which is now having debilitating negative consequences for the students who are home when they should be in the lecture halls, imbibing knowledge, enhancing their skills so that they can be competitive in a very competitive global arena.
Munyina so mode statement no e de ba bonten no menim se bia mutu anamo eko campus one school authorities no management body no e bia wo mo council no so ekodi nkomo bi ete de ekoso ho
menu ehun hia we have told you earlier on that as an education committee, the committee started the process of inviting all of them. So far, it is only UTAC that has come. Time is elapsing. Students are losing out. Parents are worried. And so if these entities have failed to act, as the information is crystal clear and is in the public domain, why should we be wasting any more time going to sit down with them when we know the facts of the matter? The statement we have put out, if anybody has any cause to challenge any sentence or any phrase in that statement, the person should come forward. What is going on at UWE? The man bad, the
UEW.
You close the school down. These are all matters in the public space and yet secret. So why should we be wasting any more time when time has already been far wasted by the entities mandated by the state, by the government, by council itself to resolve this issue? They have failed to resolve the issue. And that is why we are proffering what we believe are practical, realistic ways of dealing with this matter, beginning with having the council chair and the vice chancellor step aside. That is the beginning of the process to resolution. As long as they remain, look, we can go to the high heavens and come back down. It is not going to be resolved because the students and the lecturers are very determined, knowing fully well that management has not conducted itself well, that management has violated the university statute, that management has displayed gross incompetence and vitriolic vindictiveness. And they are not going to compromise. So, I mean, the positions are so entrenched. Something must give. And on the scale of preference, I believe everyone listening to me would agree that a university can function without a council chair and a vice chancellor, but a university cannot function without students and lecturers. Today, if the chancellor and the council chair are removed and the lecturers are reinstated, I grant you, teaching and learning will resume today as we speak. And that is the immediate thing that needs to be done. While we look at dealing with other aspects of this challenge.
Mama timelines be some recommendations and penny-for Juma.
But we have not given timeline. We didn't think that would be appropriate because we don't believe that would be the best option. But if we continue to monitor developments and we feel that there is a need to take any further action as a responsible minority,
okay. Nasa ebase mo recommendations no woman fan ye adwuma mo be de.
At the very minimum, the students would know that they have a minority that sympathizes with their plight, a minority that believes that what is going on is unfair to them, a minority that believes that government is reneging on its responsibilities. We would have parents and lecturers who know that they have a minority that is willing to stand up and fight for what is right, what is fair, and what is lawful. So we have done what we believe we should do. If the powers that be choose to continue the way they have, the good people of Ghana will be the better judges.
Okay. Yeah, that's another person on Yakasa. When the Yankopon ye Juman song. Ha, a ye need 100.9 Jumedia Witty, a Ghana Muntie.